No pim no gishi here below. Greetings, Biafrans. Greetings, lovers of freedom. Greetings, everyone. Wherever you are watching, please make this video go viral. Make it go viral, okay? It's very, very important because that is why we are social media warriors. We need to keep the record straight so that in case those of you who don't get the right information, you can get the right information. Great people of Biafrans and great IPOB. There is a news circulating which I myself also make the same mistake. And that is why I say I must come on air this evening or this night to keep the record straight because a lot of things are happening. But we are IPOB. We always set the record straight. There is a news circulating, going on, that the Ebube commander of Imo State, in the person of Mr. Ogwu, the one that led the killing of 14 Igbo youth, have been killed by unknown person. That news is fake. It's not true. It's untrue. We made mistake to announce such a concocted video by the enemies. And I want Biafrans and lovers of freedom to know that Mr. Ogwu, who is the commander of Ebube Imo branch, who is masterminding the killings of the Igbo, most especially the Igbo youth, have been escaped, and he is being harbored by the SND in Ghana. A reliable source said that Mr. Ogwu is currently hiding in the house of SND in Ghana. So the person that was killed in that very video was not Mr. Ogwu, the commander of Ebube. The person is not a Mr. Ogwu. Rather, the person was killed by the Nigerian DSS in order to set up IPOB and also to cover cover Mr. Ogwu's whereabouts, so that when they say that Mr. Ogwu have been killed, every eyes will be taken off him. Like you all know, we are 10 steps ahead of them. That very video, please, if you are a IPOB media warrior or even a lover of freedom, you are a Biafran, you have pasted the video or you have tagged it to Mr. Ogwu, please, I beg of you to pull it down. That is not Mr. Ogwu. That person was killed, and I guess his name is Ogochukwu. He was killed by the Nigerian security force in order to label IPOB ESN a murderers and the killers of their own. So for that reason, I decided to come on air this night because it's already late. Those of you who knows me very well know that I don't make a broadcast by this time of the day or the night. I always make my broadcast when there is time and for everyone. So, and I want every media to know that at this critical point of time, the Nigerian media, the Nigerian caliphate, the Fulani henchmen, they are doing everything. They are doing everything to tag IPOB a terrorist group, and they are doing everything to stain that name ESN, to tarnish the image of ESN, and to look for something that they can lay their hands to Homa Nnamdi Kanu. So I don't know if you people are getting the information I am passing to you, because I hold it a duty for everyone to make sure that every information we are giving out there is authentic. So if we make mistake, we have to correct that with immediate effect in order not to spread. So Biafrans are lovers of freedom. Mr. Ogwu is very much alive, and he also being declared wanted. He is being declared wanted. Anywhere you see Mr. Ogwu, alert our gallant men. He must go down. That is the fact. The death of the 14 Igbo youth must not be in vain. There must be justice for those people that Mr. Ogwu have killed. So disregard every information telling you that Mr. Ogwu have been killed. That is to make sure to draw our attention, to draw our mind out from the main target, so that they can go ahead and harbor him. Our eyes are on him. So Biafrans, disregard that news. Is false news. It's not authentic news. It's not verified. And I also apologize to Biafrans and lovers of freedom for pasting that such news unverified at initial stage. That is not part of me. Those that knows me know that I made every of my posts about news regarding the zoo and everything that happened around the world is 100% authentic. I don't paste any video that is not authentic. So now you will ask yourself, the people that killed that guy, that on that video, when you watch the way they killed this guy, you will see that they were videoing it. They just shot the guy, bah, only one bullet. And the next thing, the video just ended. At that point, I begin to suspect something. And I start making call. End of the day, I now realize that the guy in question was not killed even. In the video, that is a movie. And when you watch it, you will see that it's too cheap. What they play there is so childish. Monday, or no, don't abuse them. Just leave them. You know, in this life, if nobody is talking about you, you are nobody. So allow him to talk about me. At least the 1,500 recharge card bought by him, bought to him by the autopilot. Allow him to use it. Okay. We have grown past that level of replying some inconsequential human beings on comment section. As you can see, Biafra restoration is moving fast. So, like I was saying before, the guy draw my attention to unnecessary issues. I want you people to start asking yourself. I want you people to start asking yourself this question. Why do they kill that young man if actually they killed him? And is that young man life not important? Why do they kill him? They killed him because IPOB have already declared Mr. Ogwu wanted. Now, the question you should ask yourself, why do they fail to kill Mr. Ogwu so that they can tag it to IPOB? But they harbored Mr. Ogwu. They now, how will I call it? They now bundled him and take him out of the country and harbor him in Ezendibo, in the house of Ezendibo in Ghana. And they killed another person. I don't know. I cannot say if the person is innocent or not. But they killed that one now in order to say IPOB are now killing people in Biafra land. So they killed that very guy now in order to tell the world, oh, you can see, when we tell you they are terrorists, you say, no, look at them committing terror act. But because we are 10 steps ahead, because they thought they can succeed to hide that Mr. Ogwu. So the reason is to make sure that they tarnish the image of ESN, to tarnish the image of Biafrans and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That's why we are here. Tell Mr. Ogwu, anywhere we see him, he must not go unpunished. That is the truth. So Mr. Ogwu is still alive. Mr. Ogwu is still alive. And like the leadership of IPOB have declared, that every Ebube member or person have been declared wanted. And anywhere you see them, the ESN will leash their anger on them. Yes, Prosper Cheka, that is what I am saying here, that the man is not a Bubago commander and he is not the person being killed. And the Bubago commander have escaped to Ghana, planning to escape from Ghana to another unknown destination. But our eyes are on him. We are monitoring every step he took, he's taking. And we guarantee him, anywhere he like, let him run to. He will surely meet his Waterloo. So I beg all Biafran's platform, please don't help the enemies to circulate such information, because that is not IPOB. We don't play that kind of game. That is so childish and hey, is so fake. And they are using everything, all their tools. And I want the death of that guy to be a lesson for others. Don't allow yourself to be used, because when you are being used to do all the manner of evil against your people, when they want to harbor somebody, when they want to rescue some of the ones they think they are more important to you, you can be used, your life can be used to exchange for that very one. That man now have been killed to replace the life of Mr. Ogwu, the ESN commander. And they are now telling, in fact, they now set trap for us to use our hand to spread the news so that it will not come from them as usual, like when they killed the military couple and then spread the news, and IPOB detect fast and know what exactly happened. This time around, they change the plan and they re-strategize and they come out with another strategy, because they know most of our platform like to carry first class news. That is why they got us this time. But because of IPOB leadership and our ego eyes are very, very at alert, within a few minutes or few hours, we'll discover every truth. And that is why I am here this evening or this morning or this night or this afternoon to debunk it and make sure that we concentrate. That what they just did there is another distraction. AB Charlie, you said ESN should go and help Izumbe. Izumbe is the most useless people I have ever seen. Izumbe, Hope Uzodinma sent military to go and kill them. After killing them, Hope Uzodinma came there. All of them came out and they put canopy for Hope Uzodinma with red carpet, and they start clapping for Hope Uzodinma. And they want ESN to go and fight for them. No, you must shun person and you must reject person. So if Izumbe rejected Hope Uzodinma from day one, I don't think all these things will be happening there. And let me tell you, what is happening in Imo State now, I don't longer pity them, because when we tell them don't leave the street after the killing of the innocent 14 Igbo youth, what do? They refuse. They leave the street. Today, you are calling for who to help them? Do you want to tell me that all the Igbos, all the Imolites, they march on the street at once? Do you want to tell me that there will be no solution or no end of a back today? Everything you just see there is just a drama to implicate IPOB. And we all know who is the mayor of Mozambique. When you look at the video of the person they shot dead, you will see that his beards are just little here, like mine. When you look at the picture of when you look at the picture, of Mayor Mozambique, you will see that he have a very big beards here. Beards are everywhere. And when you look at the ones they kill, you will see that he have a little or just small beards here. That is different. And when you look at the height, the one that they killed has more height than the mayor of Mozambique, the Ebube commander. Why Ebube commander is more fatter than the one they kill? So I want you to take a close look at the two pictures, and you will notice that in the mayor of Mozambique, the person that masterminded the killing of 14 Igbo youth, his head is more round than the other one. So they now use the other one. They just killed that man to cover the trace of a mayor of Mozambique, so that when your mind go out, oh, they have killed him, you will now relax. He will come back to continue causing his havoc, because that was the reason they contracted him. So, and I'm using this opportunity to call on every IPOB media warrior, whether by comment section and whatever you are doing, please, we should start debunking it. And those of us who have pasted the video, please pull it down. Yes, that is what I am saying. The guy that was shot is not Ogwu, because I watched the video, I watched it and I zoomed it, and I zoomed Ogwu personally, and I see the difference. That's why I decide to come and make this announcement, in case you don't know. Mr. Ogwu is still alive and he is still on the run. And with a verified, reliable source, Mr. Ogwu is currently hiding in Ghana at the house of Ezendibo in Ghana. And I want every Biafrans and the Igbos in Ghana to trace him and do justice to him, because no escaping route. I don't want to spend much time. I wanted to spend only 20 minutes, and I've already spent 19 minutes. Please, my message is very simple and short. Mr. Ogwu, the commander of Ebube, is still alive. He is not the person that was killed. And those people that killed that young man, they are not ESN, they are Onongo men. Remember, ESN is not Onongo men. So don't put anything any activities of Onongo men to ESN, because political talk are Onongo men. Any person who are carrying gun that is not known to you is Onongo men. So don't link ESN to any activities of or non-government. Anytime ESN carry their activities, we claim responsible. For example, when ESN jammed the Fulani cows roaming around Biafra land without respecting the law of ranching, ESN dealt with them. And you saw Mazichina Sanwo tell you blame ESN for that. Don't blame any other person. We claim responsible of whatever we do. Now, the reason why they killed that man is to tag it to IPOB. And the IPOB must not allow their themselves to be used to spread such fake blackmailing video on social media. So I call on every Biafrans and lovers of freedom to disregard such news. That is not our ESN. Our ESN don't involve in such childish play. Our ESN are well trained. And when they go for a mission, they don't do something childish like that one. ESN, they don't video the activities. The people that video that very thing is to tell that they want to blackmail Mazin Amdekan and IPOB. So, dear friends, keep your eyes on Mr. Ogwu. Keep your eyes on Mr. Ogwu. We must track him. So for those of you who is saying all the killing must stop, killing can only stop once Mazin Amdekan is released and Biafra is restored. That is the truth and that is the fact. So on this note, I say remember bless Chineke, and I say may Chukwu Okike Abịama guide and protect every one of you. Like I said in the afternoon, in my afternoon broadcast, the leadership should overlook this autopilot miscreant that are saying Chike doesn't have taken over the leadership or they are doing this, doing that. IPOB is intact. Once Mazin Amdekan come out, Mazi Chike Doziem will hand over IPOB to him the same way he handed him over. So we are not shaking and we are not panicking. If your autopilot continue crying, you can cry till thy kingdom come. We don't give a fuck, okay? We are marching forward. And I want to use this opportunity to remind every IPOB media warriors that the leadership of IPOB have warned none of us must campaign to any political party nor politician, regardless of whoever the person is. And in this very movement, we don't defend this is from Enugu, this is from Anambra. No, we are one family. We remain resolute and focused. And on this note, let me remind us once again that IPOB leadership have not announced there will be no election. IPOB leadership did not announce that. So anyone telling you that, know that that is the enemy, the person is the enemy of Biafra. IPOB has nothing to do with anyone telling you there will be no campaign in Biafra land. IPOB leadership has no hand in anyone trying to interrupt or cause any havoc in campaign ground in Biafra land. We say that we will not involve ourselves in anything that has to do with the zoo politics. That means if you are for Obi fowl, Abi Obi cow or obedient, feel free to go there, but don't use Mazin Amdekan name. Okay, so that is the news. Like I said, don't spread such fake news. Mr. Ogwu is still alive, and IPOB we don't kill. But when you make yourself an enemy, we will send you to judgment. Almost here, Biafra. Thank you. I remain blessed.